Right now, without moving, notice the feeling of your socks on your feet, or your shirt on your shoulders. There it is. You can feel it. Now here's the strange part. You were not feeling that a second ago. It was always there, touching your skin every moment, and your brain was simply hiding it from you until I said the word. That is not a trick. That is your brain doing its job, and it is doing this constantly, with things far bigger than your socks. So here is what makes this different from most things you watch. You do not have to believe a single word I say, because you can test every one of these on yourself right now with nothing but your own body. Let's count down 6 things your brain is hiding from you, starting with the one you just proved, and ending with one that changes how you see everything. Number 6. The clothes you stopped feeling. We just did this one, so let's understand it. Your skin has sensors that fire when something touches you. When you put on a shirt, they fire like mad. Then, after about a minute, they mostly stop reporting. This is called sensory adaptation, and it is your brain being efficient. Constant, unchanging information is useless. Your shirt is not going to hurt you, so your brain files it under nothing to see here and stops passing it up to your awareness. It only cares about change. That is why you notice the moment a bug lands on your arm, but not the sleeve that has been on it all day. Your brain is not showing you the world, it is showing you the edited highlights. Number 5. Your own nose. Here is one you can test in 2 seconds. Close one eye and look straight ahead. Now, without moving your eye, pay attention to the lower inside corner of your vision. There it is, your nose. It is enormous, it is blurry, and it has been sitting in the middle of your vision every waking second of your entire life. You have simply never seen it, because your brain treats it as permanent background clutter and edits it out. And notice what happened. The moment I pointed at it, you could see it. Nothing changed in your eye. Your brain just handed you something it had been deliberately withholding. Now try to unsee it for the rest of this video. Sorry about that. Number 4. Why you cannot tickle yourself. Try it. Right now, run your fingers along your own ribs or the sole of your foot, exactly the way someone else would. Nothing. It just feels like touching yourself. The reason is genuinely clever. Whenever you move, your brain makes a prediction of exactly what that movement will feel like. Then it subtracts that prediction from what you actually feel. It has to do this, or you would be overwhelmed by the sensation of your own body all day long. So when you try to tickle yourself, your brain already knows it is coming and cancels it out. But when someone else does it, there is no prediction to subtract, and the full, unfiltered signal hits you. Which means the reason tickling works at all is surprise, and your brain is very hard to surprise with your own hands. Number 3. The hole in your vision. This one is real, and it is bigger than you would ever guess. In each of your eyes, there is a spot where the nerve leaves the back of the eyeball. In that exact spot, there are no light sensors at all. None. It is a genuine hole in your vision. So why do you not see a black dot floating in the world? Because your brain fills it in. It looks at the pattern around the hole, guesses what should be there, and paints it in for you, seamlessly. Stop and sit with that for a second. There is a piece of what you are looking at right now that your brain is inventing. Not remembering. Inventing. And it is so smooth that you have gone your entire life without noticing a hole in the middle of your own eyesight. Which brings us to something even harder to believe, and even easier to test. Number 2. You go blind, over and over, every day. Here is the test. Find a mirror or turn on your phone camera. Look at your own left eye. Now look at your own right eye. Now back again. Go slowly. You will never see your eyes move, not once. You can see that they have moved, but you can never catch them moving. Now, ask a friend to do the same thing while you watch them. You will see their eyes move perfectly. Why? Because every time your eyes flick from one point to another, your brain switches your vision off for a fraction of a second. If it did not, the world would smear violently every time you glanced sideways. So it just deletes those moments and stitches the clean pictures together. It is called saccadic masking, and across a whole day those tiny blackouts add up. Estimates vary, but they run to something like 40 minutes of being effectively blind every single day. You have never noticed a single one, because your brain also fills in the gap so the world appears continuous. And that habit of inventing what you did not actually see is about to get much bigger. Number 1. Almost everything you are looking at is blurry. This is the one that changes things. Keep your eyes fixed on one single word, right here, and do not move them. Now, without moving your eyes, try to read the words 3 or 4 words away. You cannot. They are there. You can see something is there, but you cannot actually make them out. Here is why. The sharp, detailed, high-definition part of your vision is tiny. Hold your thumb up at arm's length. Roughly that much of your world is in real focus at any moment. Everything else, the entire rest of your visual field, is low detail and surprisingly poor at color. So why does the world look like a big, sharp, colorful scene? Because your eyes flick around several times a second, grabbing little sharp samples, and your brain assembles them into a rich, detailed picture that feels complete. That feeling of seeing a whole crisp room in front of you is a construction, a very good one. But it is built, not received. So let's put all 6 together. Your brain hides the clothes on your skin. It erases your own nose. It cancels your own touch. It paints over a hole in your eye. It blinds you for 40 minutes a day, and it builds an entire sharp world out of a thumbnail of real detail. Here is the thought I keep coming back to. We say seeing is believing, as if your eyes are windows and you are just looking through them. But you are not watching the world. You are watching your brain's best reconstruction of it, assembled from scraps, with the boring parts deleted and the missing parts invented. And the truly strange part is that it works. That reconstruction is good enough to catch a ball, recognize a face, and cross a road safely. Your brain is not lying to you to trick you. It is lying to you to help you. It just never asked permission. So the next time the world looks perfectly clear and solid in front of you, remember, you just tested it yourself. Most of that is not out there. It is in here.